Hey, this is Sam Leonard. Now, in this video, what I'm going to be talking about is how your purpose is the hero's journey. Now, the hero's journey is something that was popularised by Joseph Campbell when he came up with these different stages the hero goes through to transformation. And this has been used within stories, books, and movies. And it's something that's quite useful to refer to when we're looking at ourselves, when we're looking at our own levels of personal growth and transformation, because we are here to become our own hero. We are here to overcome the obstacles, similar to how it's highlighted in the hero's journey. The hero will go on some sort of adventure. You know how it is. You've probably seen this many times within films. And there's this messaging right in front of us in many films, especially these sort of adventure films, that is showing us this. And you can see the transformation that the hero goes through. They're facing these fears. They're meeting their mentor. You know the sort of thing that I'm talking about. And we can use this as a metaphor for our own lives by becoming our own hero in life, by becoming the own hero of our own movie. And this is really where levels of fulfillment and satisfaction come from when we're going through life and we're using personal growth and transformation as a fundamental thing to become our best self and live our fullest and most fulfilling life. Because when you look at it, when you look at the comfort-centric part of the brain, of how people are a lot of the time when they're comfort-centric, you know, this is coming from our past, our survival instincts. It's our mind, you know, it's trying to protect us. And it's a bit out of date in modern society. It hasn't really caught up. So if we listen to this, if we lead a comfort-centric life, we're going to get to the end of our life. We're not going to be fulfilled. We're not going to be happy. You've probably experienced the level of fulfillment and joy you get when you do something difficult, when you do some sort of a challenge and you overcome it and you become a better person. You've overcome this challenge, you know, you've done something that was difficult. And this is why we're here, not just doing random difficult things, but tuning into our intuition, tuning into ourself. And this is where we understand what our true purpose is. When we do this level of inner work and really understand ourselves and understand our passion, what we want to be doing. But within following our passion, following our purpose, there's going to be challenges. And this is what relates to the hero's journey, you know, of overcoming these challenges, of facing our fears, of overcoming our own self-doubt, our own limitations, and growing into the person we were born to be, becoming our own hero. And we do this by tuning into our intuition and going down the direction of our purpose, knowing it's the right thing to do, even when it's difficult, even when we have to consistently step out of our comfort zone and get into this mindset of just being comfortable, of being uncomfortable. This is how, you know, the greats are and the heroes are. Well, this is what they do. They're constantly in or putting themselves in that state of, this is a bit uncomfortable, but I've been through this before, and this is going to get me to my purpose, to my goals, to my dreams. This is what needs to be done. We need to face our fears. We need to overcome these limitations, these self-doubt, these glass ceilings that we all have, in order that is there to protect us, to keep us in our comfort zone. But we must remember, the magic happens outside of the comfort zone. And you know, the people who we look up to, the leaders, the great people, the people who have achieved things, it could be movie stars or athletes, all these different people that we look up to, these so-called sort of heroes, as it were, you know, we look up to them, but we have to understand that, you know, when you read their autobiographies, that they have overcome many things. And a lot of those things are the inner self. This is where the challenge is. You know, there's this saying that we are the only problem we're going to ever have, but we are the solution. You know, and this is because our perspective, our inner development gives our perspective on the outer world, how we see problems, or is it just a challenge in order to grow? This is our perception of that. This is our inner growth, our personal development and growth. This is where we transform by taking these steps of transformation, of doing things that are difficult, stepping out our comfort zone and really becoming our own hero. And in doing this, we will have a level of fulfillment, that we are moving in the direction of our dreams. You know, many people regret things because it's the things that they haven't done, not the things that they have done. And it's because they're not stepping into that purpose. They're not seeing that they are their own hero of their own movie. And really, they just need to tune into their intuition, follow their purpose, follow their passion, step out their comfort zone, do the things that are difficult. And in doing that, we become our own hero. We become the hero of our movie. And this is everywhere. The next movie you see, you'll probably see this analogy in the film. So it's telling us everywhere. Everywhere is telling us that we are the hero of our movie. And this is what I think is the secret message that's telling us. And we need to do that. You know, it's all very well being passively entertained by something, but it's much better to be the hero and be doing the things that we need to live our purpose and go in the direction of our dreams. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on one of my next ones.